And we have another new player on the channel. Never had him on before. It is Ryuta of Higua Metal. He's actually a teammate of Katsumi, and you all should know Katsumi. We've had him on stream and on YouTube a few times now. He's insane with Bliss Lalo. And Ryuta today is going to be showing us, hopefully, how to use these new Super Dragons and maybe even the Flame Flinger. As you can tell, bringing it like an air spam attack, but dropping a rage and one free spell to bring some skellies, and these skellies are here to tank for the Flame Flinger. Hopefully this Flame Flinger can start shooting. Oh, it's a bit slow. Does the Mortar get a shot off? Oh, that's huge. Look at it. It's now already below half health, and that's just from 2 Mortar shots. But yeah, this Flame Flinger is really good with these air spam attacks, because one of the biggest problems with air spam is you just start from the start and you don't really have much of a funnel. You use the king and queen, but often you don't want them inside the base, because if they go inside the base, then they pull the CC. So you never really have much of a funnel for the Super Dragon, for whatever dragons you're using. So this Flame Flinger, really handy that you can set up such an insane funnel early in the attack. We see the normal double rage, waiting on the Warden a bit, because these dragons, well, firstly, we're going through the town hall, so you want to wait. But also, these dragons have a bit of health to them. I think they have 7,800 hit points from memory. So you don't really need to pop the Warden initially. You're not losing any of these Super Dragons if you don't. Nice poison on the enemy queen. Flame Flinger's still doing its thing on the bottom. If you can get that air defense, it would be huge. We keep freezing that scatter shot. Look at that Town Hall poison effect doing its work. We do get the air defense down on the bottom side, but we don't get the multi. I reckon he would have wanted at least the multi, if not the eagle. Our Warden is down. How on earth did he die? Thankfully, he doesn't actually add too much besides his Warden invincibility tome, because, you know, the dragons have that much health anyway. We just need to get this eagle down. And this king, actually. We use the skellies there to tank for the king. We have to freeze the multi. We've still got our RC king and queen ability. Wow, this is wrecked. He's got 3 hero abilities. We're nearly at the end of the attack. 3 hero abilities. Wow, you won't see that too often. The eagle is still somehow up. Is the eagle actually going to be the last defense to go down? You won't see that too often, chat. Will it be? I think it will. Oh my word. The eagle is the last defense to go down, and still, I mean, it's not wrecked, but we've known for a while this is a triple. It's pretty comfortable. Queen ability swagged as well. We won't be needing that one. And that's going to be 3 stars for Ryuta, showing the power of these Super Drags. They simply put, don't die, and they do so much tanking for the heroes so that they can clean up the rest of the base. Ryuta's in here again on this base. So, coming in with the Super Dragons. It is a box base. It's one of these hollowed out core box bases. Not a really fun box base to hit. Thankfully, I've kind of avoided them for most of the season, but when I eventually run into this base, we're gonna have a pretty strong sense of panic as we try and figure out what to do. But let's see how Ryuta's plans to take down the base. He's still got the Flame Flinger selected. Now, Flame Flingers look really strong on these box bases because you can there's not a lot of damage by the Town Hall. But there is 2 ground bows by this Town Hall, so we'll see how he plans to do this. He is sending the King and Queen straight into the CC and using all of his Skelly spells to tank. Interesting. He's got no Headhunters with this army. That Archer Tower and the Mortar, he's got to pop his King. Please take some damage off. Please take some damage off. Pop your king, Ryuta! Oh, it's too late. If he popped the king earlier, he would have saved the queen ability. That was the real reason I was, like, crying there. Oh, my word, we're using a Stone Slammer. Well, who knows what could happen now? Literally no one knows. I'm not even sure Ryuta knows if he's going to get this. He's got a rage for that dragon on the top side. But they've got a Sam. Can one rage... Oh my word, that thing does so much damage. Look at it. It just annihilated that Town Hall there. RC's on the bottom side. I don't know if we've got enough to get through this. I feel like if we had our queen ability, we might. We got a Dragon Rider helping out. No spells. That's the real issue here. Oh no! The Groundbow's gonna wreck us. Rip, we're gonna come in just short. I like the Stone Slammer though, just trusting that one of the drags will go to the Town Hall, and when it does, there's not a lot that can stop it. Rage Drag takes out the Town Hall really easily, even with the Sam there. The bigger problem here was we just didn't get the value from the King and Queen that we needed for the investment of all those skellies. But let's see if Ryuta can come back strong in the next one. Ryuta, live again here. This is another one of those box bases. Ring bases, I'm not even sure you call it a ring, just an anti-2 that's getting increasingly popular. I've personally failed on it a couple of times. It's a tough little nut to crack. Let's see how Ryuta plans to do it here. Flame Flinger, get the mortar. We need you to. The Skellies did not spawn quick enough. That's unfortunate. To be fair, I feel like if the mortar's on the outside of the base, you should really just put a loon down on it. That's probably the play. But still, not a bad start here. Just going to take our time. There is no real buildings nearby that's going to outrange us. Why? Oh my, it's so smart. It knew that Wizard Tower was going down. No way. I was like, why is it going for the Archer Tower first? That's further away. But somehow it knew that Wizard Tower is going down. Are you kidding me? It's on top. You can't do that. That's not a game mechanic. It's literally... It just drove through the building. It didn't drive around it. It drove straight through it. You can't do that, surely. I genuinely didn't know that was part of its AI, to just randomly break the entire mechanics of the game. Okay then. Pop the Warden now. Yeah, he does. Because he knew that Warden was going to run back and forth and you just wouldn't be able to get all of them in the Warden for a while now. Freeze that Sweeper. And now it's just getting through this back end. Surprised he didn't use the Inferno Drag to force the King to beat a wall. That's how the pro players do it. He's been very patient on the RC because he knows that he can use the RC to support whatever comes out of this Flame Flinger. Well, we know what it is. It's a Dragon Rider and balloons. Unfortunately, the Super Dragon isn't really able to clear out the Tesla farm maybe like he hoped. The Dragon Rider tanks some Sams. The RC pulls the Hound. Oh no. Is there just a twist in this that we didn't know? He places that poison really early. I think he's still got it anyway with the Queen ability. Still got a backup Inferno Drag. And yep, this is tripled. Nicely done from Ryuta. Now, these troops are pretty good on these compact ring bases. So no real surprise here. The real question is, will he be able to get a box base? And Ryuta's live again here. It's Clayton! Wait, Chad, is this not the Clayton I tripled earlier? It looks like the same base, no? Chat, I think I tripled. Clayton has many accounts. Was it this one that I tripled? Was it this base? Who knows? Anyways, let's see if Ryuta can take it down with the Super Dragon. So we saw him not struggle with the box base, but he did fail on the first box base he hit today. Let's see if he can take down the second one. And this Town Hall is literally free. Now, this ground bow is going to be an issue. So we're not gonna get like insane value here from this Flame Flinger, but the Town Hall and a solid funnel is never bad value, honestly. Look at the Fire Spirits. They're just dancing. I love it, but they're not doing anything. I haven't actually studied what they do much. We can kind of see here. There's two of them just hopping back and forth, but you don't actually really see them hop on the building, do you? Okay, he's starting the Super Drags early because he wants this Flame Flinger to get maximum output. Oh no, Tesla. Rip. We forgot to send the Coco Loon. He started the Super Drags early to keep that Flame Flinger alive, so a little unfortunate there. Hopefully the Town Hall Poison effect doesn't really hit that Dragon Rider. We have already popped the Warden ability. We have not played our King or our Queen. I guess you don't want to put them on the top side because of the CC. Just leaves us in a bit of an odd situation now. The base has a lot of ground bows. I mean, are we just expecting the King Queen to clear everything else? Oh, the Eagle lives. No way that Eagle lived. I reckon you could put one Skelly and take down that Eagle. Okay, maybe not. Rip. Box space has proven a bit difficult here. That's interesting. I know a lot of people have told me that box bases are basically free with this army, which I am now struggling to believe an increasing amount because it just looks like the dragons struggle to get to the core of the base. You can get as much value from that Flame Flinger as you want, but I mean, we still got 3 hero abilities. Maybe I shouldn't be discounting this. The only problem is we just haven't dealt with the CC. And if the RC pulls the CC, we're in trouble. Yeah, she did. No freezes. The King's used his ability. I literally have no idea whether this is going to triple. I think it's a no, though. I actually think time's an issue here. Unfortunately, we have to use the poison on the Hound. I wonder if it'd be best on this base just pulling the CC and dealing it with your Queen on the corner. Like, you can pull that CC with, like, he's got an Archer in this comp. Just pull, use a Hound, use a Loon to pull the Headhunters, and then a Archer to pull, like, the Hound and the rest. If you can pull that CC and just deal with it on a corner by itself, and then start your heroes through there, maybe that will be better. Regardless, box base strikes again, but it's still a good start to the day for Ryuta. Live here for Ryuta. Coming up against another box base. Let's see how this one goes down. So 2 sweepers facing the same side. Town Hall looks pretty free for the Flinger. We're pulling the CC out. Please poison. Poison! The Headhunter! I don't think you realized there was a Headhunter in there. Oh, we get lucky. That's going to be annoying though for the Lava Hound pups. Are we going to use the Flinger? He's actually got the Stone Slammer active. Nice use of the King, and he's got rid of the CC effectively. We saw this being a problem in some of his other attacks, and I actually was the one who suggested this. Not out of any experience with this army, other than it just seemed like a logical thing to do. So let's see if it helps Ryuta out, or if it's just the Hooked Curse gonna come in and take even more cups from him. Box bases have been an issue today. I mean, box base is always an issue. There's a reason people use them at the top of Legends League. Nice freeze for those dragons up the top. He's saving the last rage for the Town Hall. That's such a good freeze. He gets the single and the Town Hall on the top side, and already this is looking so much better. This looks wrecked. That dragon's health on the top side is fine. Okay, it doesn't look wrecked anymore. But with this time, as opposed to other times, we're still hanging on to that Queen ability. And that is simply because we pulled that CC out early. There goes the last Skelly to tank the scatter shot. If the RC can clear out like this scatter and do some damage to that airbow, we should be chilling here. We should be chilling. And look at that. The box base goes down. And I mean, Ryuta still learning these Super Dragons. They are a very new troop. So don't hold anything against him if some of his attacks aren't perfect. But this is what Legends League is about. Looking at your fails and coming up with better ways to do the attack. So when you run into either the same base or a similar one like this, you can use those new strategies and come away with 40 trophies. Ryuta live again here. Coming up against Sard. It's a teaser base. Now, the last time we saw him hit a teaser, he kind of went straight into the town hall, but that's because both sweepers were facing the back end. With 1-on-1 here, he's going to have to fight a sweeper no matter what. So which sweeper would he rather fight? What is this pathing? Just go straight towards it. I think he wants this air defense down, but I'm not sure he's going to get it. Personally, I was thinking he might try and go for the eagle with the flinger. It doesn't really add a... Oh, he's going to get the air defense down, isn't he? It won't really add pathing to the super dragons, but at least, you know, it's the eagle down. Okay, this thing just paths horribly. And look at it. This mortar's going to lock on in a second. Yep. Wait, he didn't need to do that. I keep forgetting about this splash damage. Wait, he did need to do that. Or did he? Flame flick. Oh my word. The fire spirits. Whatever you want to call them. Doing their work. Now, how far can this go? This airbow will outrange the flinger. But aside from that, everything else won't. We freeze just a second late. That sweeper does get a shot off. We pop the warden pretty much perfectly. That Inferno Drake's doing great work. The king and queen on the far side. Hopefully we can kill this CC ASAP. Otherwise this king and queen is going to do work. Oh, that CC just gets burned. Wait, Flinger, get the air defense. No! How is that air bow closer than the air defense? We need that air defense down. We start freezing the eagle. We've got a rage and a couple of skellies left. The warden is nearly dead, as he often is. The king and queen have still got their ability. The RC is yet to be deployed. The flinger is still flinging. Double skelly. Oh, the flinger takes out that air defense just in time. That was low-key clutch. We have a defensive RC. I'm still surprised we started our RC so early, just because our king's on the outside, not tanking. But with the rage and the poison, this base is wrecked. Nicely done. So we haven't seen Ryuta fail on anything but a box base so far. He's just having a really good day, and he did triple the box base last time out, so maybe figuring those bases out. But yeah, these super drags, particularly with the flame flinger, look so strong on these teaser bases. So and also the ring bases too. So if you're struggling in those style of bases and you want to try this new troop, you might find a little success with it. Just use the flinger on one flank where there's no mortars or airbow or bows, and you should be good, but we'll explain more in the next attack. Ryuta, live again here. This is his final attack of the day, and he's hitting another box, but this is another box with an external CC. So is he going to try and pull the CC? Yep. Nice. And he gets a mortar down too. If he flingers, that'll be handy. I still think he should flinger the town hall here, but the problem is he should have started the flinger, then pulled the CC with the queen. Nice. I don't know how he did it, but he killed those headhunters. Did he do something? Huh, I didn't even notice how. But he killed those headhunters. Nicely done. I'm just looking at the town hall, just in case he does something there. But looks like he's just going to go in with the stone slammer. Completely give up the flinger, and just go with a generic approach here. And yep, Stone Slammer more angled towards the town hall. King's on the top side. Hopefully he doesn't go inside the wall. He should fight the enemy king here. He's going to do all the tanking. That airbow's on our queen, so we freeze, because we need her up. We need her ability intact for the back end of this base. Expect a freeze on like the eagle and the single here, maybe? No, we go for the sweeper. But that single does some work, and we aren't getting that town hall. And I think he knows that. So he uses the RC there. I think he... Oh, I don't know if he wanted to use the RC like this, though. That's a problem RC. Because if we have the RC with the king and the queen here, we definitely triple the base. The RC's still fighting Skellies! She hasn't even shot the town hall. Uh-oh. RC, don't let us down. No! RC! How slow? Oh, she was so slow. What? How can you take so long to take down some Skellies? He just needed to use a baby drag to help her out. We pop the king. Surely you just Skelly the town hall. If he just skellies the Town Hall, can he still get it? Chat, I've never been so enthralled to see 3 skellies. No, they're not damaging the Town Hall anymore. Really unlucky for Ryuta in the last attack there, but still, you guys saw 7 attacks and you can get kind of an idea of how strong they are, both when they triple, but also the weaknesses when they fail. Decided to show you all the attacks today because you guys should hopefully get a great idea of how to use this army. Now, we've got more Super Dragon videos coming in the near future, but for now, if you enjoyed this content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you soon.